All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the Akim and to the elect that are scattered across the four corners of this earth, pushing this truth and faith and in all sincerity. I'm the brother Shema Allah from the GMS Houston camp. And this is going to be another Hebrew lesson on the Hebrew word of the day. All right, it's been a minute since I did one of these, but it was in my spirit, to do some more of these words, right? And if you are a person, that's confused about, what any of this means, all right, it's a lot of videos on this page that you can just search through. It should be you should be able to go through go into the playlist section, and it will be the videos of me basically teaching, the basics, how to read the characters, how Hebrew is read, right? All of the foundational stuff, right? What the characters mean, the Lashawan Kodash, and then the Syrian script, the way, the way the different types of ways that the Hebrew is written, all those particular things, right? And you can go and just watch those videos, be edified. And also you can go to the GMS Lashawan Kodash page, right? The Apostle Ramlab, going into the Hebrew, right? Because I mean that's where we all learn from anyways. All right. And these Hebrew words of the day is basically, getting, a lot of the Hebrew words in the scriptures, right, that are used, more often, okay, that are used, a lot of times throughout, right, the scriptures. And, you can take a lot of these words, right, and you can either give yourself a name, or you can begin, forming your own prayers, right? And like I said, just go through the basics, go through the foundational, those basic videos, so you can get a understanding, kind of like how to move around, maneuver in the Hebrew, and do these, particular things. And just know that we will have our language back, 100% in the kingdom of heaven, right? So, right now, all right, you don't have to speak it perfectly. Okay, so don't worry about any type of, mistakes that you may have, or did I form this sentence correctly? Through the Spirit, man, the Lord knows what you are saying to Him and what you are trying to say. All right, it's just like a baby trying to learn how to talk and trying to put words together, and you will understand. Oh, this is what he's saying, right? So it's all good. Don't stress over that. All right. But, without further ado, let's get started. All right. And these lessons are quick anyways. But right, it says the Hebrew word of the day, right? Chaazaq. Chaazaq, right? That's how you pronounce it. All right, you got ha, the za, and the qua, right? And the qua, right, which will be spelled QA, right? The A falls off because it's connected, right, until the za. Like I said, if you learn those basic videos, you learn what that means. Then you have the kha, the za, and the kwa, right, written right here. Okay, and this will be what they call the Assyrian script, the form of the Hebrew. All right, and like most Torahs, all right, the Torahs, really all of them, Torahs and the they call it the Tanakh, right? The Torahs and the Tanakhs, right? They're all written, in this script, right? And so, the Torah is just basically the first five books of Moses, right? The law, right? The Dawara, that's how you say it. Then you have the Tanakh or the Tanakh, right? You got all of that with the prophets. Okay, so basically, the Old Testament. All right. So, right, the definition of this word, Chaazaq, right? It means strength. Okay, so when you see this word, most likely this is what it's gonna mean. All right, it's gonna mean strength. Okay, someone who is strong. All right, and a prophet, right, that has this particular word in their name is Ezekiel, right? If you go to Ezekiel, right, Ezekiel is pronounced Yahazak Allah, right? Basically he is strengthened of the power, or the Most High strengthens. His strength comes from God. It basically means the same thing, right? But the Most High strengthens, right? He is strengthened by God. So that's another prophet you can go to and look that name up. Right, but I have a scripture real quick with this word that uses this word. Okay, this is Deuteronomy 31:6. All right, it says, "Be strong and of a good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them, for Yahweh thy God, He it is that doeth go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee." All right, and this is a beautiful scripture. All right, it says, "Be strong." You can go to Strong's H 2388. You see the words right here. All right. Chaazaq. All right. And now when you go to the KJV translation count, it's used over a total of 290 times. All right. And the word that is most used for is strong. All right. And you see it can mean, these particular things, right? It says repair. It just basically means to strong. All right. That's just to simplify it. It means strong, right, or strength, right, which they are synonymous with each other, right? And it says to strengthen, prevail, to harden. All right. So that's basically, what this word means. Right. Go firm, strong, strengthen. All right. So yeah, the Hebrew word of the day. All right. Let's see. Hebrew word of the day. All right. Is the word Chaazaq. All right. And it means strength. All right. So this is another word that you can add to your Hebrew arsenal and vocabulary. All right. So I hope this lesson was edifying unto you all. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.